We are working in the book City Dreams, Chapter 3. Let's go to our story. What do you see as the title of the story? Under Chapter 3, we see the words, now hiring. I'm going to make these words a little bigger so they're easier to read. First, you listen while I read, and then we'll read a second time together. This time, just listen and follow along. Joe is leaving Hanson's department store. Joe sees a sign next to a cashier. The sign says, now hiring. Joe needs a job. Maybe Joe can work here. Joe goes to the Human Resources office. Joe fills out a job application. Then he gives it to the office assistant. Where are your openings? Asked Joe. They need people in the stockroom, says the office assistant. Joe goes back into the store. He sees a sales clerk. Excuse me, says Joe. You're out of air mattresses. When can I buy one? The sales clerk looks on her computer. Come back in a couple of days, she says. We have them now, but they're in the stockroom. Now let's read it together. Joe is leaving Hanson's department store. Joe sees a sign next to a cashier. The sign says, now hiring. Joe needs a job. Maybe Joe can work here. Joe goes to the Human Resources office. Joe fills out a job application. Then he gives it to the office assistant. Where are your openings? Asked Joe. They need people in the stockroom, says the office assistant. Joe goes back into the store. He sees a sales clerk. Excuse me, says Joe. You're out of air mattresses. When can I buy one? The sales clerk looks on her computer. Come back in a couple of days, she says. We have them now, but they're in the stockroom. Now we're going to answer some questions about the story. Each one of these is a statement. We'll read the sentence and check yes if it is true about the story, or no if it is false about the story. Let's read number 1. Joe is leaving Hanson's department store. Again, Joe is leaving Hanson's department store. Yes. When the story begins, Joe is leaving Hanson's department store. Number 2. Joe sees an air mattress next to a cashier. Again, Joe sees an air mattress next to a cashier. No, Joe does not see an air mattress next to a cashier. Number 3. Joe sees a sign. It says, now hiring. Again, Joe sees a sign. It says, now hiring. Yes, Joe does see a sign, and it does say, now hiring. Number 4. Joe needs a job. Again, Joe needs a job. Yes, Joe does need a job. Number 5. Joe goes to the stockroom. Again, Joe goes to the stockroom. No, Joe does not go to the stockroom. He goes back into the store. Number 6. Joe fills out a job application. Again, Joe fills out a job application. Yes, Joe does fill out a job application. Number 7. Then he gives it to his brother. Again, then he gives it to his brother. No, Joe does not give his job application to his brother. Number 8. Joe sees a sales clerk. Again, Joe sees a sales clerk. Yes, Joe does see a sales clerk. Number 9. The sales clerk looks in the stockroom. Again, the sales clerk looks in the stockroom. No, the sales clerk did not look in the stockroom. She looked on her computer. Number 10. She says, "Come back next week." Again, she says, "Come back next week." No, she does not say come back next week. She says come back in a couple of days. Now we're going to do an activity that asks us to complete the sentences. First, let's read the words in the box. Goes back, looks, sees, fills out, gives, goes, asks, says. Let's read them again. Goes back, looks, sees, fills out, gives, goes, asks, says. All of these are verbs. Now we're going to look at our sentences and decide where these verbs go. Let's read number 1. Joe to the Human Resources Office. Again, Joe to the Human Resources Office. What verb do you think goes in this sentence? Goes. Joe goes to the Human Resources Office. Number 2. Joe, a job application. Again, Joe, a job application. Which verb do you think goes in number 2? Fills out. Joe fills out a job application. Now you complete numbers 3 through 8 on your own, and then we'll come back and check the answers. Push pause or stop now and complete the answers. Welcome back. Let's check your answers. Let's read number 3. Then it to the office assistant. Again, then it to the office assistant. Gives. Then he gives it to the office assistant. Number 4. Where are your openings? Joe. Again. Where are your openings? Joe. Asks. Where are your openings? Asks Joe. Number 5. They need people in the stockroom. the office assistant. Again. They need people in the stockroom. The office assistant. Says. They need people in the stockroom, says the office assistant. Number 6. Joe into the store. Again. Joe into the store. Goes back. Joe goes back into the store. Number 7. He, a sales clerk. Again. He, a sales clerk. Sees. He sees a sales clerk. Number 8. The sales clerk on her computer. Again. The sales clerk on her computer. Looks. The sales clerk looks on her computer. Our next activity is called Missing Letters. The instructions say, complete the words from the story. Write the vowels A, E, I, O, or U. Then practice saying the words. Let's look at number 1. What word does this look like from the story? And what vowel do we need to write in the blank to finish the word? I'll give you a hint. The word is openings. Openings. We'll write O, openings. Number 2. What letter do we need to complete this word? U. Computer. Computer. Number 3. What vowel do we need to complete the word? The word is application. Application. A. Application. Number 4. What vowel do we need to complete this word? Resources. Resources. U. Resources. Number 5. What vowel do we need to complete the word? Cashier. Cashier. E. Cashier. Number 6. What vowel do we need to complete the word? Stockroom. Stockroom. O. Stockroom. Number 7. What vowel do we need to complete the word? Sales clerk. Sales clerk. E. Sales clerk. Number 8. What vowel do we need? Leaving. Leaving. I. Leaving. Number 9. What vowel do we need to complete the word? Couple. Couple. O. Couple. Good job. That finishes our work in Chapter 3.